If you want to live an extraordinary life, one that you feel your power and purpose, you allow space for pre-paving, for setting your intentions, for planning, for doing and action. But you also need to allow even more space to simply be. To quiet your mind, to get into the receiving mode. If we are constantly thinking, constantly doing, constantly acting, willing and wanting, eventually we may find a life with all that we have been desiring, but you will be exhausted, possibly sick, and incredibly spent. Life satisfaction will be nil, as all that achieving and doing doesn't last long in your heart as feelings of fulfillment. And most of all, you will feel like you have missed out on a tremendous amount of beauty and simple joy of life because you are spending all of your time in gotta mode. Gotta do this, gotta do that, just gotta get this done, then I can relax. But the list just keeps growing. The have-tos and shoulds keep expanding. It will never be done. You will never be done, because as soon as you tick those things off that list, another list has already begun for the following day. As soon as you accomplish that massive goal, another will take its place from your new vantage point. In fact, new goals and desires are being created by you constantly, well before you have even achieved or completed the current one. You will never get it done. There will always be more. More you are wanting, more you desire, more you need, more you would like to see happen. That is the nature of our human experience. So how do we get around this? With balance. Just as the body balances itself out by sleeping every night, just as we allow it to return to its natural state of homeostasis. Just like when you are sick, the main way to heal yourself is to rest. We also need to allow the mind to return to a relaxed state. If the body needs rest and sleeps to recover and heal, the mind also needs rest and relaxation to heal from its perceived stresses, from any mental or emotional trauma that plays out in your conscious or subconscious thinking. And it simply needs conscious time, awake time, where it is allowed to feel free from the constant stream of thinking. Because who you are is not your thoughts. Can you imagine how incredibly beneficial it is for your mind to find a space away from thinking, to find a place of being rather than activity? Don't misunderstand. Doing, acting, thinking is all wonderful, and the places we can go and the things we can achieve are sensational. But society has got to get back to a place where we also equally respect rest, respect being without having to do anything. It is the Industrial Revolution that has instilled this value in us. It is more important to do, to act, to achieve than to simply be. That time is over. We are past the Industrial Revolution, but so many of us are still living it in our minds. So many have lost all connection to their higher selves, our infinite awareness in this perceived hierarchy of actions and achievement. It has been scientifically proven now that you are smarter and more productive and more capable in almost every single way in your body, your brain, your mental faculties if you take time to quiet your mind. Everything in life finds a more satisfying flow when you can allow your mind to quiet. Your life flows in more succinct and abundant ways when you give time to your mind in this way, when you give time to your being in this way. Your relationships improve. Basically, your whole entire life gets better. Really, it's a no-brainer. Balance is the key to enjoying life and achieving your heart's desires. Quiet your mind and find balance. Relieve your stress and connect to the whole of who you are. Spend some time allowing yourself to be and find greater satisfaction in your life.